I got base block and double team combo. Those are the same angle of release by the center. Boom, the wheel comes to me. First of all, I gotta get his ass whipped. Y'all know that's the important thing. I gotta smack him. I periff, you coming down on me, don't come down, just I periff this right here. I periff you coming down on me like that. I'm gonna pivot on this foot, and I'm gonna stick that foot in between. Now, the position I'm in right now is what I call a sumo position. Y'all know why them big summits get in that position, don't you? They keep that other big summits from moving them. The sumo position, we are at our strongest in that position right there. Now, my objective is this, and y'all remember I'm saying this now. I want you to remember this because I'm going to show you something in just a minute. I always turn him loose with this hand, the inside hand. I can hold him a little bit with the outside hand. Let this hand go. And I'm going to show you why in just a minute. I'm in the sumo position. Now you come down on me, just step down on me. Stand up if you would, please. All right, good, come on down. Now, I want to be in this position right here. Now, you go to the second level. I'm going to square up and I'm going to make the play. When I feel him combo to the second level, I'm going to square my pads and make the play. I know I got business right at me now because it's a double team. So what I want to do is get that knee between them. I'm going to pivot on this foot, which is harder on this carpet. Actually, I probably sprain my damn ankle. But I'm going to pivot, boom, and stick, and I'm going to gain the sumo position. And if they stay on me, I'm just going to stay strong. Keep them from rooting me out of that line of scrimmage. Remember this now. Turn him loose with the inside hand. And I'll tell you why. If Will is going to the second level, and I hold on to him this hand, second level, and he's pushing me in the back, pull me, keep going. He's going to yank my ass out of the hole. I got one pushing me in the back, and I'm holding on to one going to the second level. He'll yank my ass out of the line of scrimmage. That's why I think it's real important to turn loose with the inside. Okay, go ahead. Double team combo, this happens to be a 1. Bam, simulation. Simulation. The important thing is simulation. Okay, let me tell you, stop it right in a minute, Coach, please. Here's what I learned in the NFL. Here's what I learned, and I think maybe football has gone in that direction a little bit. Because, you know, they're bigger, stronger, yours are, you can't pound their ass all the time. Another Coach Orangeburg. You pound their ass all the time, he'd say, I love chocolate ice cream. But if you give it to me every damn day, I'll be asking for some vanilla pretty quick. You know, and if a dog will bite, he'll bite. You ain't got to make him bite every day. All right, so in the NFL, my rookie year, we got back from training camp. That was the last of the pads. Last of the pads. And I didn't get things done like double team. I didn't get that worked on enough in training camp. Okay? So I had to get me a drill. I had to get me a drill because you get it on the power if you're a 3. Okay? You get it on the nose, back block, and you get it on the 5 if you're under to the tight end side. Everybody in the National Football League runs the power. Okay? And everybody runs weak ISO. So the nose tackle's going to get it all the time. All right? So here's my progression. Base. Now, stay on him. Go ahead and run it. Stay on him. Boom. Sumo hold. Back him up, Coach. Sumo position. Just hold what you got. Hold what you got. Turn loose with that hand right there.
So you don't have them work their way up, they just stay in the sumo?
Watch this. Watch it. I'm going to answer this for you right here. Combo. Is that what you asked? Is that what you think? That's combo. Now, here is why, and I think it's written on the screen just a minute. Here's why you turn loose with your inside hand. Run that back. Now, that's a 370-pound tackle and a 240-pound defensive end playing 5 technique. Watch him yank his ass out of the hole. Release the inside hand. All right, hold, stop. This is the same kid working on it. I'll show you what he learned. Here he is working, same guy working the drill. See him take that hand off? Watch his left hand. See him take that left hand off? Run it back one time, go. I didn't see nobody nod, so I know y'all didn't see it. See his left hand come off of there? You know why? Because Flozell Adams yanked his ass all the way down that line of scrimmage when he went to the second level. And he believed what I said. So, Will, if he combos, I can hold on a little while with this one. With the inside hand, I gotta let go with the inside hand. If I don't, I'm gonna get yanked out of that. Okay. Now, here's Mike. He's going to assume the sumo position, the nose tie. Get in. Drive it knee.
So, Coach, when you, that primary guy that's trying to get to the secondary level, you don't fight that fucker from coming second level.
I think it's baseball. All right. So I play him, and I try to keep this hand on him. But all I want to do, first thing I'm thinking is maintain the line of scrimmage. When he goes to the second level, I'll hold on with this hand, but I really can't keep him from going. But I ain't gonna hold on with this hand. You go, but I don't want to trade 1 for 1. So when you leave me, I'm gonna open my pads. I don't want you getting me and you getting the linebacker and we trading 1 for 1. I don't want that. If y'all both want to stay on me, that's fine. That's fine. We got a free hitter on the ball. If you come off of me and go to second level, I'm gonna square my pads because I don't want to trade 1 for 1. You'll see that in just a minute. Okay, run that one back. Well, here's a guy where they both leave him on the combo, which happens. Y'all know that. That happens. Watch your nose time. They'll both leave him on the combo. Leave him, that's fine. He'll make the play. Both of the Tampa Bay guys go leave. I don't care, that's good, I'll make the play. Now, here's one I put in here because I think this is a great play by Chad. It happens to be the same play on that free kick. But the Ole Miss center does a hell of a job. He thinks it's double. And he almost recognizes it too late. But watch his ass now. Boy, he does a great job. When that guy combos, watch him.
Coach, you teach them to drop their knee if they're
No,
rooted out?
no. I want this. It was so late on that one that that's what you saw. Now, there was a time when I used to put them on a knee, and I got a bunch of folks hurt, trampled, and run over. That's why I said I've evolved doing some things that way because of the way the offense does. Now, this is a tough-ass block to me right here, what I call bump combo. All right, this is a quick lever, okay, or a late hitter. Now watch, he almost knocked his goddamn rib cage out of his body here. Watch, it's gonna be late, but boom, recapture the 8. He got the hell knocked out of him, but he recaptured the A and sent the ball backside. Watch Faneca hit it. Now he combos, but watch bunk. Recapture the 8. We okay. We okay. We got him out of that damn A gap. Okay? Alright, this is a bump by the center. Recapture the 8. Bump him, recapture the 8. Recapture the 8. Outwork the guard. Boom, there he is. Y'all see that? Or am I just... Okay. Recapture the 8. Alright, this is a good one now, and y'all will like this one. Here's what they try to do, and you see this a lot in the league. They try to piggyback the guard with the center. Alright, so the center comes down on the nose, and the center piggybacks, he tries to step behind that thing and get the nose guard. You with me?
Yeah.
It's the way he wants to reach. A piggyback combo, that's what I call it. But watch Bunkley here. Now what saves him is he gets him hands in there. Yeah, that's exactly right. They do a pretty good job. The combo comes, the center tries to get on the path, but he's got the shoulder captured with his hands. Yeah, boy, that's good football right there. God. All right, I'm going to show you one more. I'm going to leave it after that. I'm going to show you one more. There's a lot of it. I'm just going to show you one more. This is a double team on a 3. All right, hold it just a minute. Right there, please, coach. Look, guys. I've never seen it done better than this kid right here is going to do it. This is Patterson, Orange County. Okay. I've never seen it done better than this. I don't think you could draw. Coach Reed came to me, and after this play, he saw this play on film, and he said, Pete, that is exactly what I see you working on. That is exactly what I see. He's a left 3 technique. And there's about 3 or 4 shots of it here.
Oh.
Okay? Now watch his shot. Sumo, watch the tackle lead it. Timed perfectly. Timed perfectly. Watch the tackle go to second level. Okay, stop it right there. I'll leave double team. Anything, look, that's just my gumbo now. I ain't saying that's the only way to do it or anything, that's just my gumbo. That's my ingredient in that gumbo, okay? Let me say this to you. I could show you 10 more shots. None of them be better than that one. But you see, you saw the 1s make it, the 3s do the same thing. 5s do the same thing. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go one more block. And then we'll start on where we're supposed to be on pass rush stuff. I probably wore y'all ass out with this stuff. Okay. I got the reach block.
Coach, I just got a question.
Shoot it at me, Will.
On your reach block, can you tell me when you've got your hips, your hands, and your feet, do you care how that foot, that first step, works to reach? Like the inside?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, look. Reach. Boom, boom. Down block. In-flight adjustment. Y'all want to see the reach?
Yeah.
It's good. Let me tell you, this one, I tell you, my kids do such a great job on scoop and slip. Let me just do this real quick. Just stop it right there just a minute, Coach. Let me do this real quick. And it's probably what you do. It's probably what you do. What we call about angle release. All right. As a 3, 5, I drew him as a 1, it don't matter. All right. see that? Can you see that? Scoop. Work through the down guy to the second level. Take it over. I call that scoop. Could be ham sandwich, and this be roast beef. Okay? This is slip. Avoid. Avoid. Take it over. I call that slip. All right. On scoop, I'm going to protect the line. I ain't trading 1 for 1 now. We'll try to get me to. I ain't doing it. Just like double. I'm going to protect the backside backer. On slip, I can't protect the backside backer. Only thing I can do is get my hand up here, asking me about this left side, and just try to get him to get a wider release a little bit. I can't protect him. So now, here's my thought. I'm going to replace the linebacker. I'm going to get on the heel line and make the play. I'm going to replace the linebacker. I can't protect him, so I'm going to replace him. That's my thought process. I got a college kid up there in Atlanta, I'm working with her right now, that came from a good school. And I'm not saying this to be critical of anybody. When I showed him that, he said, God, oh, boy, I wish we'd have done that. He said, they'd slip us and I'd be chasing that damn center and whatever, you know. He said, my coach would be on my ass if I let him get to the linebacker. I said, well, I don't worry about that shit. Scoop now, I don't want him scooping to the linebacker. But if he slips, I can't keep him off the backside of the linebacker. Hell, now I'm going to replace him. Does that make sense? Yes.
What's the difference in the center's footwork between a scoop and a
It's angle release.
So they understand.
So
what's the
angle,
difference?
angle release is what you're talking about.
Correct.
That's
Yes,
what we're
absolutely.
talking about.
So what are the
Okay.
differences between the two?
On the two, okay. Let's say he's shaded. He's shaded to my left. Just sit right there. All right, now when I scoop, boom, I'm coming through this pad. I'm going to lift this pad, hopefully, is the center, and turn him as I work to the second level. Don't change position. Now the guard is going to step in and take him over. Now I've traded 1 for 1. I got 2 behind the damn point of attack. Okay, relax. Now he's shaded. I'm going to slip. Now I'm going to take a wider release, and I'm going to avoid first level to work to second level. You can't keep me off of it. Now you want to get on the heel line, which is where my heels were prior to the snap of the ball. You want to get this hand up right here. This ain't clinic talk either now, guys. I'm going to try to get this hand up like you were talking about last night. Try to make him take a wider release. And I want to take that hand right there and keep that guard from cutting me. And I want to make the play. Okay. All right, can we go to reach? This is going to be a good picture of some stuff that you're talking about. Reach on the outside shape. All right, hold it just a minute. Let's identify this guy. Let's identify. Get the arrow on it. Will, you see him here? Okay. He's a shade. He's outside shade. New Orleans center, pretty good football player. He's going to try to reach him, and the ball's going to go to the top side of the screen. Go ahead. I'm going to get you to stop it for me when I say. Stop. Back it up just a little bit. Back it up just a little bit. Go. Stop. All right. Zone block. With that width, it's a bad thought. his nose and his butthole ain't in a straight line on the target. So he don't have no power. I got enough width, Kyle, that I made him open his hips like that. He don't have any power on you. Because he ain't in that, he's gotta be in that position to have power. He's like that. Now, that's why this center, who's a pretty decent football player, that's why he's having a hard ass time. Now run it on through. Does that make sense, y'all? Okay. Nose tackle. Good luck on that shit. Now, here's why this is good. Watch the center here. You see him get bounced with him? Because Bunkley stroked him on the snap of the ball. But he was like this. That's why you see him do like that. He got no power. All right, here he is, 3 technique. You're going to like this one. Now guys, that's a year ago. This is the offensive line of the year in pro football. So you're not talking about chopped liver here. All right, now show this 3 on this next view. We'll watch this right here. Here he is. Now, here, and I freeze it. Keep coming with it, please. Keep coming. Yeah, I freeze it right here. Watch it, New Orleans guard. Hold it. Back him up just a bit. Right there. That's him right there. He was going this way. Now he's going that way. Now the width is important. Okay, the width is important. That's why I say inside on inside. Inside of my inside on the inside of his outside. Because I want you, that's my outside foot. I want you lined up with enough width. I gotta make him open his hips. Then when I strike him, here's what he's gonna do. He's gonna do just what they got to do. Okay? 5 technique here against Florida. Pressing. Should never reach an outside shape like that. Okay. Hold it just a minute. There's 2 reaches to make. There's 2 reaches to make. Ball in the front side gap, primary gap, ball in the back side gap. Okay? And when you reach me, I'm going to play the reach block, but I'm going to play according to the path of the back. I ain't going to run off of it and let you run the zone back inside of me. I ain't going to play the reach block and run off of it. Now, if the ball's going outside, yes. You asked me that a while ago. Ball's going outside, yes. If the ball's inside the tackle box, I'm going to stay on this because I'm going to help on what? Cutback. Or stretch. I ain't going to run out of my gap on the stretch. That's what they want you to do. The back's going to read that, you run out of the gap, and he's going to cut it back in there. So, here's a reach block with the ball in the secondary gap. Okay? This is some pretty stuff, too. You saw him in the primary gap. This is the secondary. Y'all see him? Same guy that you saw make the play against Minnesota. Run that back, Coach, please. Okay. That's a TV show. Okay, here's Henry Thomas. This is a 0 technique. Run it back one time for me, please. Y'all remember Henry? Anybody? Y'all remember Henry? Played for the Vikings. Played for the Vikings. It was a 15-year starter. Let me tell you, when Henry, we were in a recruiting meeting. Stop it right there, please. We were in a recruiting meeting one day, and the head coach said to the guy who recruited the greater Houston area, or one of them, he said, "How about so and so? Well, it looks like we're going to lose him to Texas. How about so and so? Well, he looks like he's going to A&M. How about so and so?" Looks like he's going to OU. On and on. So the head coach says, wow. He said, you know my theory, I want to get somebody out of the greater Houston area at LSU every year. I don't want to ever break that chain.